Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the penny, United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of one of America's most intriguing numismatic gems, the 1978 American penny from the proof set. If you think pennies are just spare change, think again. This tiny copper disc holds a story, a history, and a value that could seriously surprise you. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone curious about rare coins, stick around because what we uncover today might just change how you see that little penny sitting in your pocket. First off, what makes the 1978 penny so special? After all, it's not some ancient coin or a rare mint error, right? Well, here's the scoop. The 1978 penny, especially the ones from the proof set, are part of a limited run that was minted with extraordinary precision and care. Proof coins are not your everyday pennies. They're made for collectors. These coins come out of the mint with a mirror-like finish, razor-sharp details, and a quality that simply blows away your typical circulation coin. The 1978 proof penny is no exception. It gleams like a tiny work of art. Now, let's talk about the history behind the 1978 penny. This year is part of the post-war era where the U.S. Mint was perfecting the art of coin production. While pennies in general didn't see dramatic design changes during this time, the proof set pennies stand apart because they were carefully struck multiple times to ensure every detail of Abraham Lincoln's face and the wheat stalks on the reverse side were crisp and flawless. This was a collector's dream. But why should you care? What makes this penny more than just a collector's novelty? Here's where it gets really interesting. Over the decades, many proof pennies from 1978 have been lost, damaged, or discarded by people who underestimated their value. Those that remain in pristine condition are incredibly rare, and rarity equals value. The coin's condition, whether it's uncirculated or graded by top-tier organizations, can send its price soaring. Collectors around the U.S. are hunting for these pristine 1978 proof pennies because they represent a snapshot of American history and coinage technology. And it's not just nostalgia driving the demand. There's serious money involved. We're talking about a coin that can potentially turn your spare change into a small fortune. Imagine holding a coin worth thousands, all because of its rarity and condition. So, what exactly is the worth of a 1978 American penny from the proof set? You might be surprised to learn that prices can vary wildly, depending on the grade and certification. Coins that are graded highly by professional services, showing no wear, scratches, or imperfections, fetch a premium. And for good reason. The market for rare proof pennies is strong, fueled by passionate collectors and investors alike. If you happen to own one of these beautiful coins and it's in exceptional condition, don't rush to spend it. This penny's value could range from $2,700 all the way up to $76,000. Yes, you heard that right, from $2,700 to $76,000. It's an incredible range, but it highlights how valuable pristine, certified 1978 proof pennies can be. So next time you find yourself staring at that little copper coin, remember, it might just be a ticket to a treasure trove. Whether you're looking to add to your collection or invest smartly, the 1978 proof penny is one of those rare pieces you don't want to overlook. Stay curious, keep searching, and keep those coins safe. Who knows what hidden gems you might discover in your own collection. Thanks for watching, and if you want more fascinating coin stories and investment tips, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Top 2. Hey there, coin fans and treasure seekers. Today, we're unlocking one of the most fascinating secrets in the world of U.S. coins, the 1972 American penny from the proof set. Now, you might think a penny from the 70s is just pocket change, but if you own a proof 1972 penny in perfect condition, you're potentially sitting on a goldmine. This isn't just a coin. It's a time capsule, a piece of history, and a serious investment all rolled into one tiny disc. Let me tell you why this 1972 penny from the proof set is catching the attention of collectors and investors alike. Unlike the regular pennies that jingle around in your pocket, proof pennies are minted with an exceptional level of craftsmanship. These coins are struck multiple times with polished dies to create a mirror-like finish and razor-sharp details. The 1972 proof penny is no different. Every line on Lincoln's profile and every inch of the coin's reverse shines with clarity that's impossible to find on normal circulation pennies. But what's the backstory here? Why does the 1972 proof penny stand out in the crowded world of coin collecting? For starters, the early 70s were a transitional period for the US Mint. There were subtle variations in strikes and finishes that make certain proof coins from this era incredibly rare. The 1972 penny in particular had limited production in pristine proof condition, and over the years, many have been lost, damaged, or simply tossed aside because people didn't realize what they had. That's where the magic of rarity kicks in. The fewer perfect specimens there are, the more collectors and investors are willing to pay. The 1972 proof penny is one of those hidden treasures that savvy collectors hunt for, hoping to add a stunning piece to their collection or to hold onto as a future investment. Remember, the condition of the coin is everything. A flawless 1972 proof penny graded by top grading companies can command prices that will blow your mind. If you've found one or you're considering investing in proof pennies from the 70s, you're tapping into a market that has grown tremendously over the past decade. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for that perfect mirror-like finish and sharp detail that only a proof coin from this era can offer. Now, you're probably wondering, what's the actual value of a 1972 American penny from the proof set? The answer depends on the coin's condition and certification, but here's the exciting part. A perfectly preserved 1972 proof penny could be worth anywhere from $2,700 to $79,000. Yes, that's right. From $2,700 up to $79,000. This staggering price range shows how valuable and sought after these coins have become. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious investor, owning a pristine 1972 proof penny is like holding a secret key to a fortune. So, next time you come across a 1972 penny, especially one from a proof set, think twice before you dismiss it. It could be your ticket to a remarkable payday. Thanks for watching. If you love uncovering hidden treasures and want to stay updated on the most valuable coins in America, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the next big coin discovery. Top 3. If you think a penny is just a penny, think again. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most sought-after coins in the United States, the 1973 American penny from the proof set. This coin isn't just metal. It's a goldmine waiting to be discovered by savvy collectors and investors alike. What if I told you that a coin you might already own could be worth thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, of dollars? Stick with me, because this story will change the way you look at pennies forever. The 1973 penny from the proof set is far from ordinary. Unlike the everyday pennies you find rolling around in your change jar, proof coins are made with exquisite precision. They are specially struck multiple times using polished dies to create an extraordinary mirror-like finish and razor-sharp details that make the image of Abraham Lincoln and the coin's reverse pop like you've never seen before. These coins were designed for collectors, with quality that far surpasses regular circulation pennies. What makes the 1973 proof penny so irresistible? It all comes down to rarity and condition. The US Mint produced a limited number of these proof pennies, and over the decades, many have been lost, damaged, or mixed into general circulation. What remains, especially those in flawless condition, are some of the rarest and most desirable pennies on the market today. Collectors and investors are hunting these coins down because a 1973 proof penny in perfect condition isn't just a piece of history, it's an investment. The quality and rarity of these coins make them highly valuable, especially when professionally graded by top coin grading services. It's no exaggeration to say that the right 1973 proof penny can unlock serious cash. Why is there such a frenzy around this coin? Simple. In today's market, people are always looking for tangible assets that hold and grow their value. Coins like the 1973 proof penny fit that bill perfectly. Unlike many collectibles that fluctuate wildly, High-grade proof pennies from this era have steadily increased in demand, driven by the limited supply and the passionate community of collectors who know the true value of these treasures. So, what kind of value are we talking about? If you've got a 1973 penny from a proof set in near-perfect condition, professionally graded and verified, you could be looking at a coin valued anywhere from $2,700 all the way to $79,000. Yes, that's right. From $2,700 up to $79,000. This massive range reflects just how powerful rarity, condition, and demand are when it comes to these coins. Whether you're a first-time collector or an experienced investor, the 1973 proof penny is one of those rare coins that could turn a simple hobby into a profitable venture. So, the next time you're digging through old coin collections or stumbled upon a penny that looks a little too perfect to be real, remember the 1973 proof penny. It's not just a coin, it's a potential treasure chest in your pocket. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to stay ahead of the game and learn about the most valuable and exciting coins in America, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You never know when your next big coin discovery could be right around the corner. Top 4. What if I told you that one of the most valuable coins hiding in plain sight could be a 1974 American penny? Yes, that small copper coin you might overlook could be worth thousands, even tens of thousands, of dollars. Today, we're peeling back the layers on the 1974 penny from the proof set, a coin that's capturing the attention of collectors and investors all across the US. This isn't just about history or nostalgia. It's about a real opportunity to own a piece of America's numismatic treasure, and maybe make a fortune in the process. Let's start with what sets this coin apart. The 1974 penny from the proof set isn't just any penny. Proof coins are a league of their own. They're minted under special conditions, with multiple strikes from polished dies that create a brilliant mirror finish and incredibly sharp details. The 1974 proof penny, in particular, features Lincoln's profile and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, rendered with flawless precision. This isn't a coin meant for pocket change, it's a collector's masterpiece. But why does this penny command such fierce interest? The answer lies in scarcity and condition. The U.S. Mint produced a limited number of these proof pennies in 1974, and over the years, many have been lost, damaged, or circulated by mistake. What remains are coins that, if in pristine condition, are extremely rare. And rarity combined with perfection is the holy grail in coin collecting. Collectors know this, and that's why the demand for a top-grade 1974 proof penny is skyrocketing. These coins don't just represent a moment frozen in time, they are tangible assets that have shown remarkable growth in value. Unlike ordinary pennies, these proof coins are investments, often professionally graded and certified to guarantee their condition and authenticity. So, what's the real value of a 1974 American penny from the proof set? It depends on condition, grading, and market demand, but the potential is stunning. For those who hold a mint condition, professionally graded 1974 proof penny, the worth can range anywhere from $2,700 to an astonishing $69,000. That's right, from $2,700 all the way up to $69,000. Such a dramatic price range highlights how much collectors are willing to pay for quality and rarity. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out, owning a 1974 proof penny is like holding a golden ticket to a coin market filled with opportunity. So, before you dismiss that old penny lying around, think twice. The 1974 proof penny might just be your next big financial win. If you want to keep uncovering hidden gems in the world of coins, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You never know when your next treasure could be right under your nose. Top 5. You've seen pennies. You've held them. You've probably thrown them in a drawer or dropped one without thinking twice. But what if I told you there's one penny, just one, that could change your financial life? I'm talking about a special American penny from the year 1981. But not just any penny. This one comes from the proof set, and if you have the right one, in the right condition, you could be sitting on a coin worth thousands. Maybe even tens of thousands. And the craziest part? Most people don't even know it. Now, Before we dive into the numbers, let's talk about what makes this little coin so powerful. The 1981 American penny from the proof set was never meant for circulation. These weren't made for your pocket or to get stuck between your car seats. These coins were minted with absolute perfection in mind: mirror-like surfaces, ultra-detailed finishes, and a flawless strike that makes Lincoln's face look like it was carved under a microscope. Each proof coin from 1981 was created with high-quality dies struck multiple times for razor-sharp detail and a stunning, deep cameo appearance. But here's where it gets interesting. 1981 was the final year the US Mint used the Type 1s mint mark on proof coins before switching to the clearer Type 2 later that same year. That makes certain proof coins from this set especially rare, and that rarity is what drives collectors wild. The 1981 proof penny exists in two types: Type 1, with a more filled-in S mint mark, and Type 2, with a sharper, clearer S. The Type 2 versions are much scarcer, and therefore, far more valuable. But here's the kicker: even the Type 1 coins, if they're in pristine, graded condition, can command insane prices. We're talking coins that look brand new, untouched, and still shimmering like the day they left the mint over 4 decades ago. Now picture this: you're digging through an old coin collection from a relative. You pull out a dusty case of proof coins. Most people would brush it off and move on. But if that set includes a flawless 1981 penny, especially the elusive Type 2, you could be staring at something worth way more than you ever imagined. And let's not forget the grading game. This is where the true value comes alive. Coins that are graded PR69 or PR70 deep cameo by professional services like PCGS or NGC are treated like royalty in the collector world. That level of perfection is not only rare, it's highly sought after. Combine that with a low population count, and boom, you've got yourself a 6-figure worthy coin contender. So what does this all mean for you? It means that the next time you see a 1981 penny from a proof set, especially with that crisp mirror finish and flawless detail, don't ignore it. Don't toss it in with the rest. Because that little copper coin might be hiding something massive. And now, the part you've been waiting for. The actual value. If you have a 1981 American penny from a proof set in near perfect condition, especially one that's been professionally graded and preserved, the value could range from $2,700 all the way up to $72,000. Yes, you heard that right. $2,700 to $72,000. This isn't just spare change anymore. This is real money, serious collector demand, and a piece of numismatic history that could change the game for anyone who finds one. So start checking your proof sets, look through old family collections, and keep your eyes peeled. Because this coin is out there, and it could be waiting for you. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you love uncovering valuable hidden treasures, and don't forget to tap the notification bell, because we've got more incredible coin stories coming your way that could make your next find a jackpot.